Welcome to Music and Medicine. I'm your host, Dr. Moshe Lewis. Really excited to be joined by my co-host, Kathleen Bradley, who looking wonderful, and I love that.
You.
Love that color.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do like this. Kind of signifies my Indian heritage and everything with this stone. I love it.
Yeah.
Have to change up a little bit.
Absolutely. And we've got a young man with us today who's also putting a lot of change in the game. Tommy Johnson, probably better known as Tommy the Clown.
Yeah.
Your reputation in the work, especially having been on that recent video with Kendrick Lamar, precedes itself over 130 million views. But your background is, to be honest, even more fascinating. Tell us how you got into this world of basically being a clown and then coming up with your own dance.
Wow. Started back, coming from a world of trouble. Once you get in trouble, you want to do something positive. So, changed my life. And then, I was working for a company, and these girls at my church, they was doing like the fun clown thing. And so they said, "Tell me, you'll be a good clown." Because people used to always say I crazy, back in the day. So I tried it, girl, my job was like, found out I was doing, checking into it. And she was like, "Do my kid party."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "You gonna pay me?" Gretchen, and they said, "How much you charge?" And I asked the girl, like, "How you charge to do party?" So I tried it. And when I went to a party, I said, "Man, I'm finna come up with Tommy the Hip Hop Dancer Clown." It's like I pulled up with a car with loud music, and it was, cause the girls said, "We want to make an entrance," and they used to blow a horn, honka, blow all this little, noise stuff. So I said, I'm gonna come with the loud music. Back in the days when I was in the game, I used to like cars with loud music. So I said, let me try that. I pulled up, jumped out, danced, broke it down. I was very acrobatic. So, and the kids loved it. So.
What'd you do, man? Did you do the cartwheel? Did you do a backflip? What'd you do? I want to know what you did. I'm trying to envision you doing a backflip right now.
Well, I was, many pounds lighter.
Yeah, right.
And so, it's like, I did it all. I cartwheel, flip, backflip, jumped off the car. I wanted to be like the Michael Jackson of clowns. So, Michael Jackson, he captivate the audience, just make a move, and people like go screaming. So I used to pull up, roll down the window. I had the hair, the glasses, and the kids went crazy. And after that, I said, I'm coming up with Tommy the Hip Hop Dancer Clown. And for like a year straight, I traveled the neighborhood, pull up on people, just jump out, dance, didn't care who you was. And it just sparked a wave.
Right.
Oh, everybody loves to laugh, be a clown, be a clown. The whole world loves a clown. And that is so ingenious of you to have come up with that concept to do that. Yeah. And, we got to go back just a little bit because you speak about your childhood of growing up in problems and things that you were in. And, the basics of this show is to kind of share with everyone, people that watch this and people that can learn something from something that you may have done that you would change and make a little different in their lives, that they look up to you now. But would you care to talk a little bit about your past and growing up and your environment? And
no, without a doubt.
Because you're now so successful. That's the main thing.
Being born in Detroit, in a poor neighborhood, mama welfare, she had food stamps. You steal from a mama purse, and just go buy candy and, just, have bozos, bubblegum shoes and, just in a, that type of environment, but we didn't know, God tell me, you don't know how bad you're doing, cause people around you doing the same thing. So moved to California, moved in a drug infested area. And my cousin them used to come bring me money and give me burgers and buy me stuff, give me money. And I used to sit in the house, look outside, what they doing, and they selling drugs, you don't want to get into that. But if you move in an area, you become that area. Whatever surrounding you get in, that's your environment. So I watched them and I finally came outside and I got into it. So, being a dude from Detroit, coming in, getting in the game like that. So, got in trouble, was running up and down the street, running from the police and stuff. And then I ended up doing time. I did 5 years in juvenile, and I went, to youth authority, and it got, I did my time, and I said, born, when I was in Detroit, mama had to go to church, so I always had that spiritual, aspect. It's like, so when I went to jail, did time, I said, man, I want to get back right, I got out and I said, I'm finna start doing stuff positive. So that's how that happened, being in the wrong environment, you're going to become it.
And you will be a product of your environment. I know that's what you're looking for, but the fact that, you did the time, you served the time, and you had that spiritual background and bringing up and family and everything, like you said, and I'm sure mama, grandma, and all that, maybe grandma especially,
Right,
instilled
absolutely.
upon you that. And those family values, very important, especially in this time and day. And people that are raising children have to learn that, take your child to church or either at least watch something spiritual or pick up the Bible, look at it and do something of that nature. And, we have to really be a little closer with our children.
I just, on Kathleen's good point, really want to tease out sort of just really being able to make that difference and change. What, if you had to give advice, because the recidivism rate is so high, what pearl, what would you share with somebody who sort of getting out can be very tempted to get back into the life?
I mean, my thing is, even with this movement, that's why I keep pushing, because if you want to give kids and teenagers something, you want them to stay out of trouble, you got to give them something to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this was an outlet, this whole movement. That's why we got our nonprofit foundation. That's why we keep training kids, doing what we got to do, because it's easy to get in trouble. And, sometimes it's hard to get out,
right?
So it's like, I just like to encourage people to, you need to, find out who God is, because God, He is amazing. He been my backbone. He been my stronghold. People ask like, man, what motivates you? Got all these kids, doing it, having fun. What motivates you? And it's nothing but Jesus. He the one that keep me mind. I go to church all the time. You gotta surround. You gotta plant your foot somewhere so you can get educated on how to do good, how to be good, how to act good. Because like you say, cell phones back then, way back in the days, it wasn't like it is now. Now you see everything on the cell phones, and these kids is running crazy, going crazy, doing crazy stuff, filming fights and stuff. It get on my nerves, because me being this dude that's against that and want to keep these kids out of trouble, it's so easy for them to get in. So, being a leader of this movement I'm able to use it to keep these kids balanced and focused, and if they get in trouble, they know that you got to get up out of here. So,
yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Right. What's the name of your organization?
It's Tommy the Clown and the Hip Hop Clowns. We call it T Squad. We got a channel, official T Squad TV. I got Tommy's Hot Girls, Tommy Boys, Tommy Girls. So it's a different type of set of kids, we all one group, Tommy and the Hip Hop Clowns, called T Squad, y'all throw the T's up like that.
Yeah, T. My son's name is T, Terrence, and husband T. I call him Little T.
Like T Squad. So it's like,
I remember that.
Tommy Squad. So I just like to keep them, it's an outlet for them to go places. They entertain other people. They go from city to city, house to house, party to party, and they create smiles where there's no smile, and laughter where there's no laughter.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Talk to us about getting that call from Kendrick's team and then also creating essentially a whole new dance that's taken off.
Kendrick, being in a community for a long time, people say like a staple, because I guess I've been around for a while, since 1992. It's like, when Kendrick came and called, wanted me to be in a video, we was talking. He said like, I used to do his parties. And I used to at school. They used to run up to the car. So I think one thing about me, being in this movement and being like a staying true to it with kids. I let them know the sky's the limit. You never know what's going to happen. So just be positive. So me being a positive icon, because I go to any gang area, don't care. It's like, I get along with like everybody. So, he came and he was like, want us to be a part of me and some of my crew members. So, we did it, and it was, and we popped out, my crew was like, man, you doing something at the Forum, try to get some tickets, And before I could ask, they had already called us to pop out there. So it was a great experience for me and for my kids. They, just to be at the Forum, because we did, DJ Head introduced us, and he said, before they did the Forum, we done it, because we sold out the Forum back in the days. I had different, we've been to the Forum about, I think 2-3 times. I had Snoop with clown makeup on coming out, rapping, and so it's been a roller coaster ride. It's been real good environment on how people and the rappers and, the music that we play, we play the edited version. If it's like, if it had cussing, we keep it edited, and we go around town to the kids and we playing the music. We play the different type of sounds and they love what we do. So,
and we're going to see you at Super Bowl. Hello. We know Kendrick's going to be there.
I don't know, it's hard not to be modest. But...
Why not? We're going to claim it now and put it out in the universe.
We have faith, right?
Right.
I know it's hard not to be modest, but tell us what the song is that you worked with Kendrick on.
Not Like Us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Not Like Us. And it was a, awesome song, because when it comes to Tommy the Clown and the hip hop clown, T-Squad, right. These other clowns and other people, they not like us.
Right.
It's like, sometimes we have to pop out and show them because they forget. They seems to forget sometimes. They like, man, they you got people that copycat, do what we do, but, and then, they try to show up and show out. Right. We pop out and show. That's what be going on. So we just like to have fun. We create an atmosphere of fun. We will battle. I created the battle zone where the kids and clowns come from all over and just, we don't like to argue, fuss, or fight.
Compete.
Bring it to the dance floor.
So. I love it. And you've got a big event coming up in Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas. We starting to do our own traveling. Because we looking for sponsors. We a lot of things if we can get, because we're not like these rap stars, but we kids with dance skills, and we'll go to Vegas. We'll go travel on our own to put our own concerts together. So, so that's what Vegas, we went to Vegas and they had to shut it down. We was going to go to Fremont and turn Vegas up. But, they had to shut it down to whatever happened. They said, y'all got to get in a place, So we rescheduled and put together a big show at a school out there. So it's going to be good. September the 28th, it's going to go down.
So sure, looking forward to
That's coming up.
What can we look forward to just in a little bit? Your performance.
Well, that day or just period?
Right, no, today.
Oh, today, man. We we're gonna do like a little tribute to Fat Man Scoop. He unfortunately, he passed away, and then it's like he had left a message. I got a couple of DMs from him on how he wanted to do something with us. Say, man, I got to do something with you, and so we was supposed to hook up and create a nice atmosphere of music. So, never got a chance to, he saw us in a Kendrick Lamar video. He was like, man, I got to do something with them clowns, what I'm saying? So we got a little tribute, I got my crew is here ready to get out and some of my crew members, and they got a nice piece they going to put together for Fat Man Scoop.
Absolutely. Where can we find you?
All over the place. TommyClown.com is the website. My Instagram is @TommyTheClown. We got our YouTube channel, Official T-Squad TV, J&K Show, Tommy Hot Girls, and it's just you need a birthday party, you want your birthday party to be live, call us up. So we'll come bring it to it.
T-Squad.
T-Squad, baby.
Love it. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Oh Lord, guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Phil Drummond. Who gon' get it crunk like me, Timberland? Scoop, aka Fat Man. We guaranteed to make the party people bounce. Fellas say oh, girls say ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's potent, man. Shake that fast as you can. White girl, shake it like you burning from a suntan. My dog, grip it, grab it like it was a soda can. What you talking about holding back? Better get on the dance floor, drop it like it was a Cadillac. What you talking about cutting the slack? Girl, you better bend that back. Where my girls roll deep in the club. Can't wait to hit the bar and get effed up. For my dogs who got more than 100 bucks. Can't wait to freak one of those big old bugs. Before we start to turn it out, you must learn to crunk out. Before we start to turn it out, you must first begin to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. Oh.